Okay, gotcha. We're all good. Does that work? That works. That's testing. Yep. Hear that there? Where's the bloody remote control to the stereo? Damn it. Oh, there's. Jesus. Oh, Christ. Yep. Little thing moving, testing. It's not moving. What's going on? Oh, bollocks. Hey, Gunther, can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? Willie, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Milwaukee? Hey, Ethan. Hey, Liam. Hey, Donnie. Can you hear me? Oh, wait, yeah. He says we can hear you. Okay. Can you hear me properly? Is it all clear in that? Is it all clear? Confirm. I hit go live on the live stream. The microphone fell over. Everything went wrong. Cheers. Oh, bollocks. Whew. Hey, Sean. Probably going to hold on to the microphone thing. Actually, I'll just leave it there. That's nice. There you go. It's right in front of me. It's resting up against my leg. I can see your comments if I squint. Got Venom, Hot Toys Venom. Now that's the reason this live stream won't be a long live stream, guys, because I really want to film the Venom review tonight. I've uploaded the unboxing and the True Light review. Massive thank you to Larry Phillips for sending his Venom along for me to do some videos. That was very kind of him. And otherwise known as Dark Side Collectibles on Instagram. Check him out, give him a follow. He's got some wicked pictures on there. I only just started following him up. I get like that sometimes because there's so much going on Instagram for me. It's I realized that I haven't followed someone I've been talking to for like a year. It's like, oh shit, follow. Sorry it took so long. Hey, Clutch. So yeah, get your questions in or whatever you want to talk about. But I'm gonna do about an hour tonight maximum, folks, because I want to, like I say, I really want to get started on the Venom review. I want to do a thorough review on Venom. I've got some good ideas for poses and stuff, so I want to get to it. Hey, Liam. There's Liam. Yeah, I like Venom a lot, Liam, so far. I'll save the juicy stuff for the review. But yeah, I might have to get one of my own. It's really, really good. But then there's going to be more, isn't there? So, but this one, I'll tell you about it in the review. Stick around for that. I've got stuff to say. I really wanted to watch the movie first. I've seen the movie like 3 times, but I wanted to watch it fresh, like right before I review it, just to give me ideas for poses and the things to talk about. But I'm not sure I'll have time. I might just skip through to the bits where Venom actually comes out and we see him full on Venom. Just check out those bits before I do the review. I mean, like I said, I've seen it a bunch anyway, but really looking forward to the review. Oh, cheers, Mr. Jesus, that's well far away. Bjorn half hand. Sorry. And then Bodie, everyone's trying to trip me up tonight. Hiding awesome Venom action. You know what I like. Oh, I do. Do I? Well, if that's what you like, then you're about to get a whole bunch. Yes, sir. Anything else? Oh, Sean, how's it going, Dean? It's going all right, man. It's been crazy busy. It's going to be crazy busy all this week coming up. Oh man, I've got. I announced I'm doing the rehauls on the Kills masks. I've got one of my own coming tomorrow that I want to just work on and just fine tune a few things. And then I've got some orders coming through from people, so I'll be busy painting masks and doing all that. Donnie Dare says, Dino, your thumbnail for the outdoor Venom review, was that the spider hole you plugged on the wall in the background? No, that the bit of the wall I plugged up is right beside the door to this room, right in the. Oh, nah, I know what you mean though. That's just like a little ornament on the wall. Looks like a little bird's nest with some birds and stuff. Oh yeah, let's not get onto. I know Venom's there and Spider-Man connection and everything, but let's not talk about spiders this live stream. It messed me up. Dano says, how much do you reckon that wall costs behind you? I don't know, man. I really don't think about it very much, to be honest, because all the stuff I have, I'm so passionate about. I would never want to sell it, so I don't really keep up to date on what things are worth. Like, I mean, I found out by accident that I had to move her. Actually, she's not there at the moment because I put Venom in her place for the video here. But the Pop Toys Tomb Raider, the one that looks like Angelina Jolie from the first movie, that one turned out to be worth a pretty large amount of money now. Uh, but I modify a lot of my figures as well, so that either devalues them or increases the value depending on how you look at it. But so, not too many are stock. Like even Deadpool behind me, I gave him a black wash to make his suit more dirty, like it was in the movie. I haven't done anything to Black Panther. Um, who else is around? Let's see. I'm just looking. Oh, Ripley and the Alien over there beside Venom. I haven't done anything to Ripley. She doesn't need anything done. She's such an amazing figure. Um, hey Kane. Uh, evening Dean. Evening Kane. Clutch. The one thing I don't like about Venom is that his teeth should have been sharper. The prototype had better teeth. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know about that, Clutch. I'll check into it. As yeah, well, it's like with my Cool Models 1/6 scale werewolf. You can't see it; it's in the corner up there. You know, the one I've reviewed on the channel. Big 1/6 scale werewolf. You know, biped, awesome. But his fangs are really thick and kind of like chunky looking. I wish one day I got the nerve to go in and make the teeth sharper somehow. But yeah, Venom's teeth should definitely be sharp. They look kind of sharp, but I know what you mean. They do look a little bit dull. But I'll get to that in the review. I'll think about that when I'm reviewing it. I'll check out some reference pictures and all that. It's a good point though, Clutch. Well, it's handy because I haven't reviewed the figure yet. I'm doing that tonight. So any of these little points you want to make, I can bear them in mind when I'm doing the review. How excited are you for Halloween Kills? Not long now. Yeah, I'm pretty damn excited about Halloween Kills, man, for sure. Not long. Yeah, that's all I got to say, really. Oh, man, they've shown so much now. So much. What was it I saw today? Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert. It's nothing mad. It's nothing major, but I'll just say it now, cover ears for a minute. But Hawkins did survive, and they've shown Laurie standing by his bed in the hospital, and he's clearly alive. So I'm glad about that, though, because Hawkins brought some real, as one of you guys helped me out with the word gravitas. He brought a lot of weight. You know, I don't know. I haven't seen him in that many films, but as soon as I saw him, I recognized him, and I knew he was a good actor. As soon as I saw him in 2018 when he's getting his coffee and he's playing the pinball machine or whatever, I thought, oh, he's in it. You know, quality. So I'm glad he's still alive. Chris James, hey, he says, would love to see the horror genre get more attention from bigger manufacturers like Hot Toys. Think those figures would sell for sure. Me too. Me too, man. Well, the Pennywise hopefully comes out soon. We'll see how that sells. That will kind of it's all dependent on him, I think, really. But you know, it's not. If Hot Toys came out with the announcement they were going to do a Freddy Krueger, it doesn't matter how Pennywise is selling. You know, people are going to want that. A JC Hong Freddy Krueger head sculpt or something crazy. Just got the Batman Beyond suit. Batman from Arkham Knight game. Did a quick browse on your channel, but didn't see a vid. Curious about your thoughts on the figure. Which one? The Batman Beyond. Oh, what? Yeah, the Hot Toys Batman Beyond. Yeah, that looks amazing. It looks amazing. I'm not a massive fan of that look, but that figure kind of made me think, ooh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If I remember correctly, the articulation looked good as well. So pretty much all positives on that one, man. It's gore time topics as I'm back, bro. Hey. And then Neil Walker says hi from the Isle of Man. Hey Neil. And then Sean says, well, "What's good? Stay busy. Easy money, Dean, on the rehauls." Oh, yeah. I wish it was easy money. We'll see how it goes, man. So far, it's been pretty stressful, but just trying to keep this channel as active as usual, and also work on masks. So I'll figure out the balance soon. JJ Comroy says, "Hey Dean, what's up, man? Need to catch the True Light review after the live stream. Love it when you do those." Thanks, JJ. Yeah, the Venom True Light review is a good one, man. I've got some good poses. Gave me ideas for better poses for the review. I'll just say I think he's going to look amazing, kind of stepping in, hunching forward while looking straight at you, but his shoulders are kind of like that, like reaching for you, maybe with both hands and the tentacles with the heads coming at you as well, screaming with the tongue out. There's going to be some cool poses, I think. And the lighting, obviously, get the lighting looking good, and it's just going to make him look so cool. So that's good. Uh, Donny Daz, Dean, do you have a black light that be cool to shine on Venom? Yeah. Oh, well, shit. You know what, mate? Hang on, Donny Daz. You've given me the idea now, so I'll have to get the. I do have the light that comes with Black Panther. You know that one that makes his suit kind of show all the patterns and stuff. I don't know if that's a black light, but it's a purple light, which will look great on Venom. So I'll have to remember that after the live stream. Get the stuff out of the Black Panther box and use it to light Venom. Okay. Oh man, thanks, Donny. I have to remember that now. I know what my head's like. Deadpool, hi Dean. I did it. I pre-ordered the 1/6 Iconic Studios Patrick Bateman figure. I'm thinking about picking up the Sideshow Leatherface and Michael Myers. I'm building a horror lineup. Well, that all sounds like good stuff, man. I'd do that, especially Leatherface. Lee Bowers, hey Lee. They should have kept the flashback scenes. Oh, sorry, the flashback scenes out of the trailer, but I'm still excited for kills. Yeah, me too. I mean, why did they show so much? Fuck's sake. Mike Echo, yo yo yo. Oh, hey Mike, OG Dean Dog, triple triple. Hey Mike, how you doing, man? Adam 87. Hi Dean, are you looking forward to the new Flash movie? It seems like it's going to be completely different to anything we've had from DC before. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Of course, see Keaton again as Batman. That's going to be amazing. Definitely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. 80s horror fan. Hi, hey, 80s horror fan. Troy says, I'd love to see you make some new repos videos. Cool. Thanks, Troy. I'll get to one as soon as I can. I do enjoy doing those. Deadpool says, here's a free thumbnail. Why do some come here to thumbs down? Those types makes no sense. Yeah. Oh yeah. Are you thumbing it up, guys? 27 of you. We've got 13 thumbs up. Get it up to 23 thumbs up. Can I get 23? Let's see. Ethan. Hey Dean, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm all right, man. I'm feeling a little bit worn down. Throat's hurting a bit. Glands are feeling a bit iffy. Just been working like crazy. It's all good though. It's good to be busy. Come on, thumbs up. I'm watching. I ain't seeing shit. Right. Neil says, Dean, if money was no object, what would you buy yourself? Oh man, if money was, well, I'd buy a big house. You know, like a huge house. And I'd have I'd make like a big basement. You don't get too many basements in England, but I've seen some basement conversions on Facebook as I'm scrolling, like the most amazing setups, like nothing in them yet, but just showing you the space they have and the carpet, the white walls, and the lighting. And I just think to myself, wow, because I know this room's cool, but it's packed, man. But yeah, I'd love to buy a big house that I could turn into, like a big studio. It'd be awesome. Night Vision HQ. Ethan, I plan to make a life-size working Billy puppet from Saw. Do you think that would be a good idea? Sure. Yeah. Why not? Donny Daz says Black Panther base uses a black light. So it is a black light. Yeah, cool. Well, I'll use that in the Venom review. That's a good idea. Thanks, Donny. Adam87 says, have you seen the new Prime 1 Heath Ledger Joker bust? Looks like the best likeness we've had from any of the big players. I think I have, yes. Because I remember some people weren't keen on the really extreme expression the actual statue has, and apparently you can change the head on the bust on that statue or something. Maybe. But yeah, I know the one you're talking about, and it does look amazing, absolutely amazing. I agree, sir. JJ Conroy, just out of interest, is Venom the same size as the Hot Toys Thanos? If you can remember, um, he might be a tiny bit smaller than Thanos. Very close, I'd say, but just from memory, very close. Maybe Thanos a tiny bit bigger. Um, Ethan, my Halloween Kills mask finally came 2 days ago. I plan to open it on October 12th on my birthday. Oh, that's cool, Ethan. Happy birthday, early happy birthday. I'll remind me again closer to the time. Jermaine, hey Jermaine says, hey Dean, you did a great job on the Venom review. I haven't reviewed it yet. Why do people keep saying no offense? It's fine. But it's just the unbox. I got a structure. You got the unboxing video and maybe a True Light review. In this case, there was a True Light review, which is the reason I get some. I'll just quickly say this: some people have in the past left comments saying, "Why will you call this a review? You didn't say anything." The True Light review is the figure in the natural light, which tells the truth. And I don't need to say anything because the footage in 4K in the natural light, there's nothing to hide. You're just seeing exactly what you're going to get. So there's no need to speak. It's the light is the review. It's the truth, the True Light review. But yeah, the actual in-depth review with me blah blah blahing the whole time, that's coming up. I'm going to start filming that tonight. Hopefully get that uploaded. Ooh. Well, try to keep it to about 25-minute long review. I don't want it to go on like the Sideshow Myers one did. That was like 55 minutes. It's crazy sitting there trying to wait for that to process on the laptop. It took like 3 hours and then another 2 hours to get onto YouTube. And it's just it's a lot, maybe even longer than that, to be honest. So 25 minutes. He says it's probably going to be 45 minutes. You know how it is. It's going to be a fun figure to film and photograph, and the lighting and the black light, thanks to Donny Daz, reminding me about the Black Panther light. I can use that with Venom. It's going to look badass. Does that say Rictorious? AK-15? Sorry, guys, the screen's really far away. 1 to 10, how excited are you for Halloween Kills? 9. Yeah, man. Not as excited as I've been for other things in the past. Might be just because I'm getting older. But I remember, after seeing Batman Begins, waiting for The Dark Knight to finally release, that was a big one. That was, I felt that one in my gut, when I was waiting for that movie. And I really wanted to see it. Jurassic Park when I was a kid, after seeing the clip that they showed on the Jonathan Ross. No, film 92 or film 93, Barry Norman, I guess. I remember they showed the bit where the T-Rex comes out of the fence and starts going up to the Jeeps and stuff, and I'd never seen anything like that before. It was the first time any of us had ever seen something like that, and I just couldn't wait. Anyway, talking about that all night if I get going. Terminator 2 was a big one as well. Okay. Lee says tonight I'm still my Halloween marathon. Are you doing Halloween marathon on Netflix on October 1st? Loads of them are coming on there. Halloween 1, 2, 4, 5, maybe more, but a bunch of Halloween movies coming on. Brilliant. It's Gore says I love your channel. Thanks very much. It's Gore time. Ethan, I'm getting my lunch ready, and behind me in the TV room, I swear I saw this white shape like zoom out of view. It was weird stuff. Well, be careful. Nedesy Croy. Hey, Nedesy Croy says, hey, Dean. Sean, some thumbs up, some 100% action. Very good. Bomeo says, annoying. I bought a new body to upgrade my Tots Myers Part 1, but the neck was too short and the mask hits the shoulders before the ball joint goes in. Any tips? Blue tack. Just fill the head with blue tack and that will solve that, hopefully, if you're not bothered about, using blue tack, which I'm not, because the main thing is it looks good on the shelf. No one has to know apart from all of us. But yeah, blue tack it. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Deadpool. Dean, what Jason figure is that standing next to Michael Myers behind you? At the top of the left. Yeah, that's the Sideshow Jason. Sideshow Jason's what it is, sir. Sammy says, "Hey Dean, I'm putting together a Joaquin Phoenix Joker and would appreciate your thoughts. M Toys out of the box, or should I get the Daft Toys body and suit with the XT001 head?" No idea what the XT00 head. I know I don't know what that is. Um, oh man, it's been a while since I've given it any thought. To be honest, I've got the my perfect one up on the shelf above me that you can't see right now, but I mean, if you go, it's a lot of videos, but if you go over all my videos, each review on the different versions that they released, I mean, I ended up using a combination of the M Toys suit and the SW Toys suit and a custom head sculpt. I think it's been a while, but those ones are really good. But check out my videos, Sammy. You probably already have, but if you watch all that stuff when I was really in the mood and I was really passionate about it, I was giving you some good tips. Check that out. Super Geek Toys. Oh man, I read Jurassic Park in an airport while deploying to Iraq. Then finally saw the movie when I got home a year later. Huh? I see. So man, you had to wait a while. That sucks. Lee says, "Love your 1/6 figures. I'm going to get all Trick or Treat Studios figures and line them up. Can't wait." Huh? Sounds like a plan, sir. JJ Conroy. Bring Nick Castle on for an interview. Watch an interview with him the other day. Has a cool vibe to him. You can see he enjoys playing Myers. Yeah, man. I don't know. I could try and reach out to Nick Castle. I don't know if he'd get my message, but I'll give it a shot. Thanks for the idea. Super Ants. Hey, Super Ants. With your pillows all scattered around me. Oh, Moxie. Hey, Moxie. Oh, I hope she's still here. She might be. I think that was quite recent. Hey, Moxie. Hey, baby. Heath. I am highly considering purchasing the Sideshow Jason from Part 3. A lot of people don't like the Part 3. However, it is my favorite. What is your favorite Friday the 13th with Jason? I don't know, man. I've said before, I mean, I'm pretty casual when it comes to Jason. I just really wanted one for the lineup. You got to have Jason. He's part of the big three. Um, But I really like the classic look from Part 3. I like probably the film, that I said in the past I've watched the most is Jason Goes to Hell. That's just the one that I had on VHS when I was a lot younger, and I used to watch that with my friend a lot. And so Jason Goes to Hell, seen that the most. There's still a lot of Jason films I haven't seen. Haven't seen the one of him in space. And I've seen Part 1. I've seen parts of Part 2, and I've seen Part 3. I've seen Jason Goes to Hell. I've seen Jason versus Freddy, and there's probably a couple of other ones here and there that I might have seen bits of. Right. What does that say? Oh, Shannard? Dean, love the channel. Oh, thank you. You need to collaborate with We Watched a Movie for Myers videos or interview sometime. That would be absolutely hilarious. That would be funny, man. I love those guys. They're funny. We would have some conversations. That's true. Laren McMillan. Hey Dean, sorry I'm late. That's all right, Laren. How are you? Uh, did you see Alien on the big screen? Yes, I did. You just reminded me of a funny story. I saw Aliens once in the cinema and it was incredible. Yeah, the thing was they showed Aliens 2 nights before they showed Alien. So they showed them the wrong way around. I didn't want to, probably just should have done it, but I didn't want to see the second one before the first one. They'll probably show Aliens again at the cinema sometime soon. But anyway, I went with one of my best buddies ever, Matthew. I've known him since I was 7, and we've always loved all the Aliens and Predator stuff. And we went and saw Alien at the cinema, and about halfway through, I noticed Matthew was very still. He hadn't moved in ages, and I thought, I didn't want to look directly at him watching the movie, but I could, in my peripherals, I could see that there was a stillness to him, and so I just kind of like, had a little peek, and he was full on like just dead. Dead. There was even a little going on. Oh mate, I just nudged him a little bit. I was like, mate, it's Alien. Like, what's going on? He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Nah, he's tired. He's tired. So fair play. But yeah, that was hilarious. We were literally laughing our asses off in the car on the way back. Just talking about that and just me doing an impression of his face when he was sleeping. And he was just cracking up and everything. Brilliant. But yeah, it was great on the big screen. That film just it obviously I guess it ages, but I think it still holds up so well. It was great seeing it on the big screen. Such a good film. It's still in my top 3 films of all time. I'm thinking about taking Taxi Driver out of my top 3 of all time, guys. I saw it at the cinema a few months back. I love that movie, you know I do, but I'll still keep it in the top 5, maybe, definitely in the top 10. But I think I'm going to move it out of the top 3. I might reorder my or reconfigure whatever my top 3 films of all time. Batman Begins and Alien are still solidly locked in, but there's space for a new film in my top 3, so I'm going to think about that one. Uh, what's this now? Oh, hang on, I have to scroll up. Um, okay. Lee, which company sell the most figures, Sideshow or Tots? Well, Sideshow have been around for decades. Tots have been around selling figures for like a year or something. You can't even compare at this point. Tots have just started out, but the stuff they've produced in the short time they've been making 1/6 scale figures is it's a big ballsy coming out. Their first 1/6 scale figure was the 78 Myers, the original OG Myers. Most companies are terrified to do that because they always fuck up something. I mean, obviously, Sideshow didn't do the most accurate job. It's a nice figure. I gave it an 8 out of 10. The coveralls are lovely, and the mask, the actual face, is pretty damn decent. The hairline, they screwed that up, but it's a shame. But you got some great accessories with the Sideshow figure. But oh, pardon me. But for Tots to come out, and the head sculpts in particular are just phenomenal. The 2018 Myers head sculpt is perfect. The Kills head sculpt that they're coming out with looks amazing. The Halloween 2 Dick Warlock Myers, that figure looks incredible. We're getting double bend elbows now and full t-shirts like we should have done, but they're doing it at least. That's good. Um anyway. Deadpool, Friday the 13th Part 2 is my favorite, followed by the first movie. Fair enough. JJ Conroy, what's the first figure you got when you was a kid and thought, wow, I wish I still had that? Oh, I don't know. Friggin' hell. I had a lot of toys. Um, I don't know, really. I loved my Centurions, my Centurion figures. I had Ace McLeod, Jake Rockwell, and who was the other one? Looked like Tom Selleck. I'd probably choose those, the Centurions. YouTube it, cartoon from the 80s. Fantastic. Uh, Anthony, hey Anthony says, Dean, loved your Venom content, but man, I just can't get into the figure as it looks like a plastic toy to me. But then again, the movie Venom CGI looks like a cartoon too, so perhaps it is what it is, sort of thing. Yeah, I'll get to all that in the review. Got things to say. AJ, that Venom is a beast. Thanks, AJ. Yeah, it's not mine, unfortunately. It's my good buddy Larry Phillips sent me his one to review. The review is being filmed tonight. Lots of poses, lots of action. It's going to be good. Oh, Mike Watkins. Hey, Mike. Mr. Mike Watkins is the man responsible for the Sideshow Collectibles Michael Myers videos being on the channel. So thank you so much, Mike. And where has he gone? There he is. Yeah, man, that was amazing getting my hands on that. Thanks, Mike. Means a lot, dude. Bromeo, can I pop you a message on Facebook? Also, are you going? What are you going? Looks like it's going to be a good weekend. What? Sorry. Also, are something going? Question mark. Oh. Yeah, you can send me a message on Facebook, Bromeo. That's no problem. Looks like it's going to be a good weekend. Oh, what weather-wise? Yeah, I won't have time to notice, to be honest. But yeah, hopefully it is. Neil, Dean, who's your celebrity crush? Uh, I don't have one. I'm not just saying that because Moxie might be watching. Honestly, right now I don't have one. I haven't had one in a very, very, very long time. My last celebrity crush was Holly Valance back in the early 2000s. Holly Valance, man. Yes, sir. But that was a long time ago. Uh, Donny Daz, Dino, rank the four horsemen. Mine are number one, Leatherface, then Freddy, Jason, and Myers. The four horsemen. Okay, well, Myers number one, Freddy number two, Jason number three, and for the slightly later generations, but still just as relevant, I guess, Ghostface. And then for now, we've kind of got Art the Clown creeping in for like the fifth member, but we'll see. Yeah, man. Art the Clown, well, at least the David Howard Thornton Art the Clown is an instant icon. As soon as I saw Terrifier, I thought instantly, yep, he is right up. He's already right up there with Myers, Freddy. Amazing. Very striking. Amazing performance. Super geek. Anthony, I agree. It looks just like a Marvel Legends figure. Now, no, hang on a minute. You're talking about Hot Toys Venom. I got stuff to say, but I don't want to spoil it now. I'm going to save it for the review. But you need to see this thing in person, in the right pose. Not even that you have to put it in the right pose. It's a we'll get to it. We'll get to it on the channel. But damn, don't judge it too harshly. There's it's not perfect. I'll get into the I'm getting too far in reviews. Save it. Deadpool. Jaws makes my top three. Oh, they're showing Jaws at the cinema again, but I literally just watched it on Netflix a couple of weeks back. 80s horror fan. Unpopular opinion. I really enjoyed the House of Wax remake. It's in my top 10 of all time. I haven't seen it. Is that the one with Paris Hilton? I haven't seen it. Shanard, is that you say it? Thanks for the effort on pronouncing my surname. It's like it said what it said like Shay Nerd. Shay Nerd. Gotcha. Who are some of your favorite reviewers on YouTube? You and Mr. Evil Cheese are my personal faves. Oh, that's cool, man. It's nice to be mentioned in the same breath as Evil Cheese. Evil Cheese is a good channel. And I love the review spot. He's OG. He's been around for a while. Doing good stuff. What was I going to say? What was the other thing you said? Oh, some of my favorite reviewers. Uh, I can't get into that because once you start mentioning people, the other people who you're about to mention, but maybe you forget, and they're going to be sitting there thinking, I don't want to get into that. There's a lot of people that could get pissed off if I forget to mention a name, so I'll just leave it at that for now. But there's a bunch of channels I watch, man. A lot of channels, especially when it comes to the Myers mask community and all that stuff. I always try to keep up with the mask stuff and the custom Myers figures I still watch all the Hot Toys and like I watched Justin's review on Venom. I think that's the only review I watched on Venom, just Justin, because I didn't want to watch too much because I knew it looked amazing and I'd want it. And I didn't want to, I've already got enough on my plate. I don't need to be worrying about how to get a Venom. I was prioritizing Hot Toys Pennywise over everything else. But Justin's helping me get a Pennywise, so massive shout out to him. AJ says, I'm sick I missed out on the Odell Candyman run. That sculpt with the bees and the chest piece, OMG, they nailed it. I think I've seen that, AJ. But yeah, Odell, he's been in the game a long time too. He's an OG. Okay. Right. Heath says, I actually went to the theater to see Jason X on a first date, and I never forgot she looked at me halfway through and said, You took me to a horror film that has porn in it. All right. Super Geek. Oh, he's talking to him. Mike Watkins, look forward to seeing your new Myers edition. Oh yeah, cheeky little wink there. Yeah. Well, I'll just tell you guys now. Mike Watkins, if you saw the unboxing for the video on the Sideshow Myers figure that he sent me to review, the glasses, the Bob sheet glasses were broken. One of the arms was broken off. So Mike got in touch with Sideshow that same day and said he needed a replacement pair of glasses. And then it occurred to me, I just thought I'd be cheeky and say, if there's any chance, if you're getting a new pair of glasses, could I buy these broken ones off you? and I'll just try and glue the arm back on, which I did with Gorilla Glue, and that worked fine. And then I'll just need the sheet, and I can make a Bob Myers because I've never had one in the collection. But Mike was awesome. Just said, "Look, just keep the glasses." Legendary Mike. Yeah, man. Thank you, Mike. I'm looking forward to that day when I go to the material shop looking for the white sheet material because it has to have that real nice flow to it. Hopefully, it's not too difficult to find. It shouldn't be. I mean, it's a white thin sheet. I'm sure there's all kind of tablecloths and stuff, whatever. Um, but yeah, thanks, Mike. Heath. Oh, he's talking to Geek Toys again. Anthony says, I think Joker is the best film out of all. What's this? What's this? I think Joker is the best film of all time, as the performance of Joaquin Phoenix is brilliant. I feel every frame of what Joker wants us to believe, and the colors of the cinematography so beautiful. Well, I'd agree with all of that, man. That perform, I wouldn't say. I mean, I can't argue with someone saying they think it's the best film of all time. I can't because the performance by Joaquin Phoenix is on another level. That performance he did is on another level. It really is. It's somewhere else, and it's so rare that you get to see something like that, whether you love it or hate it. And if you hated it, it's probably because he was so fucking convincing as what he was portraying that you just didn't feel comfortable and you didn't like it because it made you feel things that you weren't really expected to feel when you go to see a Joker movie. And like I said, that just makes it even better. But yeah, it's in my top. Maybe that would be funny if I take Taxi Driver out of the top 3 and replace it with Joker, because obviously Joker wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Taxi Driver. I don't think so, because it's obviously very much inspired by Taxi Driver. But that would be ironic, and I kind of want to do that now because I genuinely love that movie. It's very worthy of being in it because I tell you, man, there's only a few times in a cinema where you get the kind of feeling that you felt the first time you saw when he's on the Murray Franklin show and he shoots him, and you're not too sure, is he going to shoot himself? Is he going to shoot him? And oh man, incredible, incredible. Anyway, I agree, sir. Jermaine Dean, what are your thoughts on the Matrix trailer? I thought it was underwhelming and just looked like a rehash of the first movie. Yeah, me too. I don't like the long hair look for Neo. He looks like John Wick. It just looked like a weird John Wick movie. So no, it really didn't do anything for me. I don't like the sequels anyway. I like the first one and that's it. Donny Daz and the animated Animatrix thing. That had some good stuff if I remember correctly. Donny Daz, Dean. Oh, let me move that. When do you think Terrifier 2 will be released? I have no idea, sir. I wish I did. Neil, loved the Centurions. I had those figures as well. 80s cartoons were the best. Absolutely, Neil. Friggin' hell, man. Absolutely magic times. Pure magic. I think back on those times, like just little, I can't remember much, but just these little flashes just sitting on the carpet watching Centurions and or Dino Riders and or Mask or He-Man or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or the real Ghostbusters or Wind in the Willows, Pigeon Street, Moomins, Sesame Street, Mighty Mouse, Danger Mouse, Bugs Bunny, all that stuff, man. And then the Simpsons came along. I remember when the Simpsons first started out. That was crazy. That was amazing. Oh man. Anyway, Super Ends, fave grunge band. Ooh, damn, that's tough. I saw Soundgarden Bad Motorfinger tour and Alice in Chains Facelift tour back in '91 Manchester. Oh man, that's so incredible. I'm jealous of that. I've seen Alice in Chains play without Lane Staley when they carried on after he passed away. I saw that. And they were good. But yeah, man, you can't replace Lane Staley. But who's my favorite grunge band? I would probably have to say Pearl Jam. There's no denying the impact that band had on my life. And in between, like when 10 came out to No Code, or maybe Binaural as well. I mean, just a long time. I was so hardcore into Pearl Jam. I loved them. I still do, but you know, they're just harsh reality is they're just not as good as they used to be. But I'm so glad they're still going. But man, yeah, 10 versus Vitology, No Code. I saw them on the No Code tour for the first time ever. I was front row center at Wembley Arena, front row, right in front of Eddie Vedder. Couldn't believe it. It was amazing. It was like the day before I turned 16. Oh man, amazing. But yeah, I love Nirvana, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains. You know, the Melvins were big part of that as well. And yeah, man, got into other bands like Shellac and Fugazi and Slint. Everyone should check out Slint, the album Spiderland. Incredible, really unique, way ahead of its time. Crazy because those guys from Slint were like 14, 15, I think, when they wrote the album Spiderland, or maybe something like that. Just it's unbelievable. Uh, Laren McMillan, I sent you an email this week with photos of John Carpenter, Tommy Lee Wallace, and Nick Castle all wearing Myers masks while performing music in '78. I am not sure if the photos went through. I'll have to double check. Oh, it's gone again. Come back. Who was it again? Laren McMillan. I'll have to check Laren, or maybe remind me on Facebook. I'll have a look though. It's been hectic, man. Seriously, it's been crazy this last week. Mangrove Pierce. Hello there, Dean. I wanted to say hello because chances are I won't stay for long. You have got to buy that Hot Toys Venom. It looks bloody awesome. I'm tempted. It is. Mike's Horror Corner. Hey, Mike. Hey, Dean. Hello, Mike. I hope you're doing well, man. AJ, cheers, brother. You're a pillar of the 1/6 community. Stay at it. Oh, thanks, AJ. Anthony, Dean, you are my favorite YouTube personality, and the channel is the best. It works because of the love and care you have for the subject matter and your sincerity and valuable openness. What? Vulnerable openness. Oh, maybe. Yeah, man. Well, that's why if anyone ever asks me for advice on starting a channel, I'd say it's common knowledge, though. I mean, for most people, but just do what you love. Just do what you love. And I worry sometimes because I look at my feed when I do like my videos, and I think, God, I haven't done anything other than Michael Myers for like a month. And I think a lot of the people came to me to look at Batman stuff. So you got to try and, I mean, I still love Batman, but I just, there's always another bloody Myers video that needs doing, but, or some, horror stuff. But yeah, man, I still got mad love for Batman and DC stuff and a lot of Marvel stuff too. And yeah, all kinds of stuff. But thank you. Super Geek Toys, Pearl Jam for sure. They were amazing live. Oh man, yeah. That's why I'm so glad I got to see them on the No Code tour because Eddie still had it. He still had all the range of the voice. He was still pissed off as well, slightly pissed off around the. I mean, he was his most pissed off like Versus and Vitalogy. That was kind of the best time to see him live because he had the venom. But yeah, he still had some venom in him for the No Code tour. After that, he started to get quite happy and chilled out and very friendly with the crowd. And he used to give us all evil looks like in the early days. But yeah. Donny Daz, photo/video idea: Venom versus Black Panther versus Deadpool. Ooh. We'll see about that one. I can't go too crazy because it's not my figure. Things collectible and awesome. Hey Dean, hello. Things collectible and awesome. Mike Watkins, what's the Harper sculpt you used for the '78 look? Spoke to Ryan and he's getting some more ready for October, but he's got a few variants. I'm not 100% sure. Ryan would know which ones he sent me. I get mixed up with all the little subtle sub names that they have. So just ask Ryan what are the two '78 sculpts he sent me last, and he'd be able to clear that right up for you. And Mike Watkins says he's been in touch with Shadow Fergo too to get a knife, no doubt. Yeah, man. Awesome. Get yourself a Halligan tool from Kills as well. You might as well get one of them. I think everyone should get one of them. They're brutal. Things collectible. Sorry, dude, if I'm late. I just got out of the bath. Fair enough. I can't do a long one tonight, guys. I got about 17 minutes left, well, 16 minutes left to do, and I really do have to get on with doing the Venom review because I want to get that started. But I'll make it up to you next week, hopefully with a longer stream. Toys of Arkham is here. That's Carl. Hey, Toys of Arkham, buddy. Says, hey, Dean. Hope all is well. Fantastic content lately, as usual. Loving Myers at the moment. Yeah, I might have had an influence in Toys of Arkham getting into Michael Myers. I just bombarded him with videos of Michael Myers until he just submitted. Oh, fine, I like it. No, I'm sorry. It's been a Myers fest. I'm glad though that Toys of Arkham got into Michael Myers because he does such good pictures on Instagram that we're going to be getting. And he did a really nice picture of Michael Myers, the Tots one, with the diorama by Cult Creations with my logo on the wall. It looks so cool. So thanks very much, Carl. Things collectible and awesome. Dean, did you see my short review of the Arnold Schwarzenegger autograph? Oh, Bugger. I don't think so yet. Sorry, man. Just give me a little nudge. I'm sorry. You wouldn't believe. Since I announced I'm doing the masks, I already got a lot of messages before that. But since I've announced the mask announcement, it's been crazy. I don't know what other word to use for it. It's been mental. It's just been so much. I'm sorry if I haven't got back to people yet. I'll try my best. There's also stuff in my personal life that I'm dealing with on a daily basis, as well as doing the channel and the masks and all that stuff. There's a lot going on. But I promise I'll try and get back to everybody as soon as possible. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm very new to this mask stuff. It's quite intimidating thing to get into. AJ, you're the reason I grabbed that 1/4 naked Catwoman. Oh, cool. Yeah, she's a really good figure, AJ. I've also changed my live stream name. Okay. Gav says, cracking job on that kills mask, dude. Getting mine in 2 weeks. Gonna have a go at it. Oh yeah, so you're gonna redo it yourself. That's cool. I'm gonna watch that movie, Kate. Oh yes, thanks for reminding me about that. Toys of Arkham. That's the best film I've seen in a while. Um, yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about Kate on Netflix. That was Moxie. She came around and she just picked it because I take a while to pick movies. I'm very fussy. But what's her name? Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Absolutely awesome in this film. There it is. It's that one. It's got Woody Harrelson in it, and it's called Kate, and it's just good. It's just some good stuff, man. I can't wait to watch it again. I'm gonna watch it a second time, which I don't really do very often these days, but I can't wait to watch that one again. It was great. That's all I'll say, man. Carl, watch the shit out of it. It's good. Get a beer in your hand and just enjoy it. Good film. Um, right, we got about 12, 13 minutes left, so a couple of last minute little questions. Have you got them, folks? And then I'm going to get started on the Venom review, which I'm looking forward to. I don't want to talk myself hoarse like I usually do because then I won't be able to talk properly in the review. I'll be like, "Ugh." Michael Myers in the house. Yo, Dino, are you getting any of the Shout Factory 4K Halloween movies? Um, I don't plan on it because I've already got like 4 or 5 versions of Halloween 1, and I got about 3 versions of Halloween 2018. I'll see. I've seen some of the artwork; it does look stunning. So I always get seduced by those special editions. I'll see if they're in my local HMV one day when I pop in. Then I might grab a couple. I do still need to own Halloween 2, the 81 Dick Warlock movie, so I'll try and maybe get that one. Donny Daz, are you planning to use your 1/6 alleyway diorama for Venom? Yes, I am going to definitely incorporate that into the review for sure. I think it's going to look good. Uh, AJ, Woody is a very underrated actor to me. Loved him in Scanner Darkly. Oh, I saw Scanner Darkly at the cinema a long, long time ago. Can't remember much about it. Um, but yeah, Woody Harrelson, he's like the stamp of quality, isn't he? I mean, even if the film's not amazing, Woody Harrelson would be pretty damn good, won't he? Yeah, so he's in it. He's really good in that film, Kate. So just watch it, folks. Can't stress that enough. Get back to me next week on the live stream. Let me know what you thought of the film Kate on Netflix. Anthony says Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. I think those films are going to terrify as I think. Oh, sorry, yeah, terrify as I think they are going to show us that Michael is literally not of this world. He is evil itself, and that is beyond us. Ooh, yeah, man. I don't know. They've shown, we've seen in the latest trailer a little flash of young Michael Myers when he was a little kid when he killed his sister. They've made him look really evil, like that angle and like the lights coming from beneath. Kind of, he just looks really scary. His hair's looking crazy, and yeah, they've picked a good, scary looking kid for the young Michael Myers. Your Gandalf vid is one of my favorites. Such a beautiful piece. I am surprised you did not add that to your collection. Oh yeah, me too, man. I always love Gandalf the Grey, and he would have been great for comedy stuff because I love doing the Gandalf voice, and he's just a great, amazing looking piece. But no, I didn't get him, so who knows? Maybe one day. Ethan, I've seen Kate. Have to say, it's a pretty good movie. Cool. Ethan liked it. It's good, man. I'm watching it again soon. I'm gonna watch it. It's good. Uh, but can you buy? Netflix, like the Netflix special, what's the word I'm looking for? Next, Netflix produced, owned, they fund, they make their own movies. Can you buy their ones like in a shop? Because The Irishman was Netflix made that with those guys, right? And you can buy The Irishman because I've got it on Blu-ray. Beautiful box that is. But yeah, I want to own Kate's. I'd like to physically get a physical copy of it. Have you got your tickets booked? Oh, what for Halloween Kills? No, not yet. I'll figure it out. I got to see it day one. Now they're saying that it's out October 14th instead of 15th. So maybe that's like, sometimes they do that. Or if a film came out everywhere on a Friday, they do preview night on a Thursday at midnight or whatever it was. I don't know. Mike Watkins can't find them. What? What can't you find, Mike? Larin says it's finally started to feel like fall outside where I am. What a great feeling. Yeah, apart from the spiders. Yeah, man. In England, we get some really gnarly spiders in the fall. They come out to play. It's really grim. House spiders. I said we weren't going to talk about them, but then I brought them up. So, when I watched Papalion, is that how you call it? The one, the prison movie on Netflix? That was pretty good. Had that Rami Malek, is it? He was in it. And the guy from, he's English. He was in King Arthur and The Gentleman, blonde geezer. Right. Donny does. If Hot Toys does make Carnage, he is going in your collection? Question mark. Oh man, I wish. We'll see. They are making him though. Hopefully, they've teased it. Mangrove Pierce says Fergo's 1/6 weapons are absolutely badass. However, he skipped on a detail on the Ghostface knife, a black thin line that goes around the silver bit of the handle. Does that bother you, Dean? Nope. I didn't even know about that, and I can't be bothered to look into it. So, as far as I'm concerned, I've got a real shrunk down Ghostface knife. Oh, Netflix shows. Can't buy, but I can't find, but can find them. All right. Cool, Mike. AJ, lol. Yeah, these spiders are starting to look like tarantulas. Yeah, man. Oh, all right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Ethan says, I've booked my tickets on the calendar for Halloween Kills. Some of my friends say I have a problem or that I'm obsessed. Ah, well, fuck them. Yeah, man, do your thing. 80s horror fan 88. I hate going to the cinema. I hate being around too many people. We'll definitely be watching Halloween on release at home. My view, even if I stream it, I will buy it down the line on 4K so they get the money. Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, I'm going to watch it at the cinema the first time and then I'll probably rent it at home or I'll probably go to cinema again because there's different people I want to see it with. I want to see it with Matthew. I want to see it with Moxie. So we'll see. Uh, it's been really nice to chat for a bit this week. Thanks for everything you do on the channel, buddy. That's from Laren. Hey, Laren. Uh, And then Mike Watkins says, trying to talk my local cinema into displaying some of my stuff. Ooh, do that, Mike. That sounds badass. Things Collectibles says, Dean, it's Alex. I have changed my name. Oh, that's you, Alex. No worries. Um, Super Geek, have a great night, my people. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to this live stream. Sorry, it's been a short one. I haven't even done an hour really, but like I said, just want to get this Venom review started because I'm looking forward to doing it. I want to do it while the juices are flowing. Neil, bye, Dean. Looking forward to the Venom review. Go get to it. Yes, sir. Donny Daz, does Fergo make 1/12 weapons? Yes, he does. And quarter scale too. Laren says, good night. Good night, Laren. Moxie, if you're watching, good night, baby. All right. I'll see you guys I'll see you a lot because I'll be doing lots of videos, but I'll see you next week on the next live stream. Thank you. What's that? Thanks for the stream, Dean. 80s horror fan. Ethan says, I'm heading off. Take care, Dean. Get some rest. You look a bit tired. See you next Friday. Amazing stream. Brilliant. Oh, Mike Watkins. Cheers. Yeah. Nedesy Croy. Scary boy. Wow, Venom is huge back there. Got here. late. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.